Hi traders, Yuri here with weekly Forex analysis for the weeks ahead from April 3rd till April 7th. So guys, as usual, let's start analysis. Please thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and hit notification bell. So in this video I will let you know my thoughts on major currency pairs as well as for gold, Dow Jones index and Brent oil. So let's start it as usual from EURUSD. So March is over and I started from monthly time frame, as you can see. So on the monthly we can see that it was bullish, obviously it's bullish, almost engulfing previous candle from February. And what's important here, so that you can see this is monthly time frame, one more time, this trend line, it was broken in last year around June or something, but now we see retracement all the way up to this trend line again. So we close above it in December, January it was tested, and February as well, but now again close above this trend line, meaning that we can expect further upside continuation. And okay, this scenario is changing now from bearish to bullish. You can see on the weekly also we close above 1.8 level, one of the important level in the market. And I also added ascending channel to my chart. You can see it's now it's a border, and just let me make it visible for you, like this. So you can see it's a border from downside to the upside, and this is the top, this is the bottom, and it's still continuing. Yeah? It's rising, so I would recommend to buy on retracement now after closing above this crucial level. Last week you remember this pin bar reversal and the candle, fallen candle as well, we closed back below 1.8, but this week we close above, and more important that monthly closing as well above this level. So now we can waiting for retracement, possible retracement down to 1.08, and the next target is 1.1. So you can see it's week started already from small pin bar buying signal, and then we broke this level on Tuesday, and then continuation. Even on Friday, this candle I don't like Friday candles because of low volume usually, and for me just retracement, end of the month, some profit taken, because as you remember overall the month is bullish. So the next target 1.1, and this is resistance point, and then another one 1.13. And here as well you can see if we looking for top of this border, it's around 1.12 even. It's 1.12, 1.11, 1.12, yeah. So it's still a lot of room to the upside. On the other hand, support is 1.8 and the crucial one 1.5, 1.05 or 1.08, yeah. So I would recommend to buy on retracement, on weakness, and based on price action. Let's switch to the GBP. GBP, it's almost the same picture again on monthly time frame, bullish candle, and also this trend line from the monthly. See, it was broke, and now we come back above this trend line. Important step from technical point of view. And on the monthly, yeah, it's nice bullish candle, engulfing candle, engulfing the previous month, February, and now they're gonna continue run to the upside above 1.24, 1.25, and so on. Let's switch to the weekly. On the weekly, it's small bullish candle. On the daily, you can see as well. I added the channel, nice channel with the bottom and the top. So it's ascending channel. It was like this. Yeah, I remember I was expecting to sell off, but to be honest, now technical picture is just cancel my scenario. So you can see 1.22 levels was holding, and now this week we tested 1.24. Crucial level in the market. Yeah, it was first attempt was not successful, but on the next week we can expect that bulls will push the price above this level, but possible retracement to the downside to down to 1.22. So wait for price action and buy on weakness. In the same scenario as for EURUSD. 1.24 is resistance, crucial resistance now, and this is the nearest support, 1.22, 1.20, and above the next level, 1.2550. So I would recommend to buy on weakness. AUDUSD, it's not so good compared to EURUSD and GBP. You can see it's like small candle. Anyway, it's like small pin bar, let's call it, like buying opportunity, but it's not looking very attractive, to be honest, for me. Because if you can go on daily chart, I added channel as well, ascending channel, but you can see on the daily, if I zoom, it's still like consolidation, and just a consolidation just below is 0.67 level. It's like consolidation, a lot of like weeks, let's say for 3 weeks or couple of weeks for sure. It was a rejection, and on Friday rejection as well, but we can expect it based on what's going on in other pairs and markets. It's doing well now, so we can expect that bulls will push the price above this level, 0.67, and the next goal is to reach 0.68 and then 0.7. So I would buy it based on price action, and I would, to be honest, just wait when price broke this level, 0.67, and once it's closed on daily basis above this level, then I would assume to buy for continuation. And you can see from the bottom of the channel, price was rejection, and now continue to the upside. It's not as strong as Euro and GBP, but anyway, should go to the upside. So for now, I would stay away from this pair, just wait and see what's going on. And then if we close above this level, we can assume buying. But on the other hand, if you close below this channel, and especially 0.6570 level, then it's negates the bullish scenario. Let's switch to USDJPY. USDJPY doing well. It was correction, yeah, but on the monthly, it's also formed potential pin bar buying opportunity. And on the weekly, it's looking good. And on the daily time frame, I discussed it. Yeah, I remember from my previous week analysis, I discussed this level 131, and you can see after this pin bar, the price just broke through this level and closed above it, and the next target 134 and 136.70. So yeah, a lot of potential to the upside. So let's wait for correction down to 131, for instance, and then based on price action, we can buy with the targets already mentioned. So support is here, 129, 131, and resistance above. Okay, let's switch to gold. Gold is doing very well. On the monthly especially, you can see it's nice bullish engulfing candle. It's engulfed February month completely. And as discussed, it hit 2000 level. Didn't close above it, but its goal for coming months and weeks. So on the weekly, yeah, it was just, you see on the weekly it's still holding 1950 level, is still holding after we broke through this level. You remember I discussed it, it was resistance, correction, we broke it, now it's support, so the next target 2000. I would recommend to buy based on price action. You see now its price is consolidating just above 2000 level, and just consolidation, but with the idea to some push through this level and then further to the upside. Until this level is holding 1950, I would expect just and I would recommend just to buy this idea 2000 first target, and the next target is around, let's say it's around 2060 roughly, or even 2100. Okay, so this is support 1950, it's resistance, and this support as well 1900. Price action, no price action so far, but just wait, closing above 2000, and or you can buy on the spot. On the other hand, you can buy on the spot and place your stop loss below, let's say this level, just to be on the safe side, not to be catched some push. You see market makers gonna collect some stops below. So this is it for the gold. I would recommend to buy. The Dow Jones the same. You see on the monthly it's pin bar buy signal. Nice pin bar buy signal. We even hit 33,500 on Friday. On the weekly looking good as well. On the daily time frame, yeah, it's ascending channel. Price in the ascending channel. It's white ascending channel to the upside. Starting point, then hit this level, some consolidation, reversal, and now just catapulted higher, especially last week. You can see on Friday it was nice move for almost 500 pips, even more, because we closed just above 33,500. So it's nice signal. You can see it was a couple of pin bar reversal here. Yeah, I remember I also was bearish mood, but the technical analysis just showing it's okay after this pin bar from previous week. You see last week it was just catapulted higher, and the next target is 33,700, 34 and 34,500. So I would recommend to buy based on price action and based on correction to the downside if so. So there's still a lot of potential, even 34,500 first target, but to be honest, I see it will go all the way up to 36,800 even. So we can just expect such a run. On the other hand, if you see some weakness and closing below with 32,000 in the coming days and weeks, then it's negate bullish scenario and we're gonna go to the downside. Just to be honest, it's just be prepared, be ready for a couple of scenarios, not to be bullish always minded or bearish minded. Just do what markets tells you. So okay, support is here, 33,000, 32,800, and then the crucial one, this zone from 31,500 up to 32,000. Let's switch to the Brent. Brent is good, doing good. Also, pin bar buying signal on monthly time frame. On the weekly, it's closed above 79. I discussed this level. I remember on my last week analysis. Also, after this pin bar happened, I discussed and I told you guys that if you close above 79, for me it's a good sign, and then we can continue and assume buying opportunities. So next goal, next level is 84, then 90. So far so good. You see a couple of pin bars in a row. It was almost in a row, and both of them profitable one. You can see first pin bar, it was profitable. Then correction, second pin bar, also profitable signal. So pin bar is the best signal by trading price action method. So I would definitely recommend you to study it, to dive deep into it. Just watch some YouTube videos on pin bar formation and from which levels. You can see after this correction, usually it's happened after some corrections, and then it appeared and it formed, and it's usually we're gonna use it in line with overall trend. So the overall trend is bullish. Don't be just fooled with if you switch to the weekly, you can see that it's a bullish market. Yeah, so overall it's just a correction, and so yeah, just study pin bar reversals, and on the other hand it's the same for bullish trending or trend, or for bearish as well. If you can see it on the top, it works as well. So that's it, guys. Well, supporting here, it's just supporting 72, 75 and 79, and here it's resistance. I will recommend to buy BRENT as well. So that's it, guys. Thanks for your time. I hope this video was useful for you. Please thumbs up, subscribe, and hit notification bell one more time. Just join me on my social media, Telegram channel. All the links in the description below under this video. Thanks again, and I wish you good trading, and stay safe and stay tuned, guys. Until next time, bye bye. Yuri was here.